Well, here we go again. Dead battery. E92 335. Well, I don't know if it's dead, but I hooked up my battery charger to her. And it started to want to recondition it. So that tells me something's dead. She drove here and then couldn't drive away. So obviously I got all my power hooked up. I got my ICOM hooked up. My ISTA hooked up. I had to take the Benz because thankfully the Benz got the outlet. And I got everything else that I could possibly need as far as programming goes. Because I know she killed the KL15. So let's get it cracking. So your water was filling up in here. That's ice. Terminals are corroded and nasty. I popped a little hole in that plastic grommet, drained the water. It's gonna keep coming out. Yeah, but all of that is ice back there. See this? This is all ice. That's ice. Where it's coming in from could be anywhere. Maybe the trunk grommet. Those are usually the most common parts. But most likely, all this fucking debris that goes down into there and then comes through the tail light and then ends up in there. So eventually it'll melt out, but what I'm gonna do is clean up those terminals a little, put the new battery in, and reprogram your ECU. Oh my God. You done fucked up. New battery and the car still will not start. See everything green? Green is good. Yellow, bad. DME, engine control, traction control. Footwell module is FRM, like I told you about. You got a bunch of fucking faulty things. You have 17 memory faults. Oh, I lied. It's doing a test plan, and now you got 15 out of 25 that I gotta fix. There's a whole list. Oh, and by the way, I had to steal power from the bank because my truck wasn't giving out enough voltage to run everything. Yeah, you see that? Now I'm re-fucking positioning your angle sensor for traction control. And I'm still running through everything. Only halfway through the list. Greens mean done, whites mean nothing, and those are all the other ones I'm still doing. I think I'm on, number 7 and 54, evaluating fault data. I have to correct that as well. It comes up, as you can see, lines plug, faulty connections, oil pressure switch, DME control unit. Now we're doing turn indicators, because I got to reprogram your turn signals. See, it shows voltage. Well, no, it doesn't, because it skipped, but I'm only up to 16 out of 26 fog lights and reverse lights. See how many I've done already? The greens mean I've taken care of them already. And yeah, the whites mean that I still got to keep going. Okay, now we're up to here, which is what? Fuel pressure sensor, radio receptor, aerial diagnosis, reversing lights, and fog lights again, which I already cleared that. So we're doing aerial and radio. And then after that, it's high beam, low beam adjustment, and adaptive headlights. I need you to notice that you have to have the battery charger on it with a voltage regulator on it, a voltage stabilizer rather. That actually, I gotta turn down slightly because it's gotta stay between 13 and 15. So I like to keep it around 14 in the middle. That's another fucking $300 product just so I could do this. It is now testing your fuel pressure sensor. Now we are running the adjustment unit headlight. Because of your dead battery, I have to run through those wiring diagrams and follow instructions. And now we're in the second program of programming all the ECUs after I rectified all the faults. Like, people really don't get what a battery does. I got the ICOM hooked up to the OBD port and the optic cable so I can reprogram everything just because of a dead fucking battery on a $2,000 laptop. Okay, and if you can see that now, I am now reprogramming your CAS module, which goes for your key, and coding it, as well as the combi, the FRM, and your engine ECU. Programming the combi. Did the CAS, did the DDE, the FRM didn't even start yet, but we're programming everything. Then after everything is programmed, then it all gets coded. You fucked up big time, sweetheart. It wanted me to replace the fucking engine. DME. The one that runs your engine, it wanted me to fucking replace. You believe this? A battery, and it's still going. We programmed all the modules. What? Like, this is ridiculous. Coded everything. Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. I did the whole car again. Just so you can see, everything from top to bottom is done right now. Coded, check, 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 check. I just exited because it's done.